Well, we loaded up the Wayback Machine, and let's go take a look. Welcome to another episode of Gearhead Man. I'm Mark, your host. And yes, this episode is going to be taking a look back at some of the best of John Force from back in the day. Going to be pretty cool. I've watched it already. I took a sneak peek. I like what I see and definitely wanted to share it with everyone out there. So let's, like I said, the Wayback Machine's all primed and ready. And we'll press the start button and let's start watching.
Ain't nobody gonna beat John Forrest in a pedaling contest, right, Johnny?
I don't know, I'm the kid I ever saw him. I never been in so much trouble. Well, finally, she was sideways this way, that way, back. Can't fix it. Well, do something. God. Just, then it cleaned up. I still didn't see him. I thought he ran over the tower or something.
No wonder it didn't blow up.
It should have blown up. Don't care. It's got that great oil in it, that's why. I mean, it was center line guardrail. I thought it ain't coming around.
Oh, John.
In the 90s. He's now with Steve.
Forrest, you're shooting at ducks or something here. A spark plug came right through the body. That's the wire.
Shows you how good them Autolite spark plugs are. They're just throw them out, just run on the other 8 or 7. Come as a guy.
You didn't beat yourself. That's the important thing.
Nah, I don't know what happened. I heard her clicking when she come off the end. She's trucking really good down there. She run any good?
517. That was a very quick stage up there. He staged very quickly on you.
Don't mess with my buddy Cruz. He'll do damage to you.
John Ford.
Right now. I have to tell you, this was a joint effort on the part of a fine driver and a great crew chief, because this was a brand new racetrack, right, John Forrest?
Brand new racetrack. It was good. Coyle and I, we walked it for about an hour, and we was looking around. And Garland said last night, he told Coyle, obviously, you got to leave the start line and drive her over on the fence and stay out of that groove if you can. And the deal, and Coyle said, yeah, that might put you up against the wall, but it worked. Just like driving an old diesel truck, huh?
Hey, good job, Austin.
And we got to thank Steve Gibbs and the safety safari crew for doing one hell of a job of fixing that oil down lane and prepping the track here in the mist this morning.
Yeah, they did a fine job. But how about this guy? You guys fight a lot, but you can't today.
This guy's the best there is, but I'm tired of telling him his head gets too big.
Is that true, John?
Hey, fight alike. You should have been there first round and get Densham yesterday when we had the big Duke out and Coyle quit on the start line. I said, you can't quit me. You ain't even paid yet.
In the past, you've heard me telling you about the benefits of belonging to the National Hot Rod Association. And I thought, why not let a loyal member racer like John Forrest do that? In fact, he's reading his National Dragster. How about it, John?
I sure am. You know, Steve, I've been racing these top fuel cars for 16 years. And, you know, I've been an NHRA member all that time. I got my pin, I got my decal, my patch, my rule book, my National Dragster. You know how I have brain fade without National Dragster. I wouldn't even know where I'm at today.
Don't forget the free home video if they call this number right now.
Hey, couldn't live without it. Diamond P Sports, Drag Racing 89. Hey, you want to see John Ford's on his head again? Better join up now.
Great job, John. Thanks.
Hey, hey, you want to do it again?
No, that was okay.
Oh, no, I got to change that.
No, you just like to talk. That was fine.
Oh, no, I got to say more things. Let's do it again.
Be proud. You did it in one take. I can't even do that.
Okay, one take? Okay.
John Forrest, you all right?
Great. Boy, that's a E-ticket for you, buddy.
Indeed. I've never seen anything quite like it.
Coyle's going to just hit his pants when he sees that mess. Chutes didn't come out. Tore him clear of the roof. I was going to make the curve. I wasn't going to roll her. I thought I could put her in the sand, but she bit. She bit in head first.
Any driver would have done what you were doing. You weren't carrying that much speed.
No, I was trying to get the chutes out. I was trying to make a decision here if I could make the curve, and that old boy rolled the other day, and I just said, she ain't going to make that curve. I ain't going to look like no fool here and have her flip over. And I said, put her in the sand, but I never thought she had dug in. That baby dipped on me, hooked the nose, and what a ride.
John Forrest has always taken great pride in his driving. When he was a long-haul trucker and now in a race car, you outdrove Bruce Larson.
Why'd he run quicker?
You bet he did.
What'd he run?
He ran a 30-70 or 40.
Whoa, let me tell you something here. I was cheering down there for old Bernstein. Whip the snake, whip the snake. Everybody don't understand why. That was my shot at number 3. Snake had to go. Bless you, Kenny. He's been beating up on me all year. He finally gave me one back.
Did you know you had won?
Well, I tell you, he was right out the window, and I knew I cut a light, and the brain quit. Wait a minute. I saw the light, and I was looking even at a red going out, and then I thought, get your mind back, because I knew I'd cut it close, but I really thought they was going to tell me a 440 or something. I'll take it.
Oh, boy, you got it. Oh, one of the great characters of this race turns out. In the meantime, let's go to Steve with John Force. John, you and your old buddy, the Ace McCullough, go into the next round virtually deadlocked. Both of you ran 5:34s.
He had lane choice?
You got lane choice.
I got lane choice. Well, you need the break. You know, my little sweetheart here is playing games. I told Coyle that run before. He said, of course, just totally brain dead and you left. And I said, man, my foot hung up on the throttle. I don't know what happened. They went through everything. They could find nothing. And on the burnout, I rolled in, stepped down, and it wouldn't go. Throttle hung on me again, and I
wondered why you stopped.
I had a pounder, and then on the stage, I hate to drive a race car that way. If you pedal or you lose, you're in trouble, and I had to put her on the wood. Thank God I didn't have to pedal.
Good driving on the part of John Force. You can bet that throttle will get fixed out.
You want to run through that explanation again, Steve?
Well, I do speak Force, several dialects. What we thought was good driving was a... Well, John Force just sent Del Worsham to school on the starting line. Whole shot victory.
Coyle had me for an hour out there on the start line trying to find that hump out there, and I looked and I saw it. He said, you're going to be in trouble. You got to pedal her. If she gets up in the nose, we'll smoke the tires. And the kid was just flat out running us. He'd been my interference here. If he had got around me, I figured he could take Dunn out, and I was counting on it. So either ways, I didn't think we could lose, but she had the front end up, and God knows what happened, but she recovered and drove around him.
You were wired to the tree.
Wired? Are you kidding me? You bet.
John Force, consistently the best interview in drag racing. Let's go down to Steve with John Force.
You didn't sound like you lifted much.
Didn't want to lift. Pedal her just a shade, but you can't lift against Dunn. I figured this is it, buddy. Your one chance to hang on to the lead for one more weekend to Seattle. And old man Coyle. Love you, buddy.
Steve, it can get hazardous down there. You got to watch out for the flailing Fords. John.
They're going to have to put a new steering wheel on this car because, John Force, you just flat wore it out. The drive of your life, buddy. Come here. Got to get those darters first. Come here, Ashley. Ashley, Brittany, and Courtney, ABC.
Tell you a little secret here. There are no secrets. These guys have worked real hard, and I'm all calm now because it's a good feeling. Ed McCullough and his family are great people. They do a good job. We're trying to win a championship. But I want to say thanks to all my sponsors, my crew, my wife, everyone here that I love, the Winston people, Fram Autolite for this race, Castrol, especially Jolly Rancher after all the years, the Wax Shop, and something I'd like to say that I was working for all weekend that I'm really sincere about, because with all the problems going around, just to say that we're all well and we can be here and race is what really matters. All of our good friends, Joe Paisano passed away. I want to tell his family and him that we love him. I want to say to my teammate, who I miss a lot, because me and the guys are tired of carrying the ball, Orangeby, get back here, get well, because this race was for you, because we love you and we miss you.
Celebrate with your family. Lori, congratulations.
John.
Steve, it's really hard to relate to a red car, and a lot of people ask me why I never say Kenny, but if you wake up in the middle of the night with a nightmare and you yell Kenny, what would my wife think?
Well, got one more little clip here. It's kind of John Force's worst or biggest blow up after a race from back in the day as well. And I just want to share that with everyone here. So let's fire up that Wayback Machine and hit start again.
Near, Force.
You better talk to him.
What a scary deal. Oh, man.
Boy, John, that was a scary deal.
Man, did we win?
We're waiting for a report on that.
I don't know what happened. I was up sideways on two wheels. I looked out the window, and I saw McCullough, and I looked back, and I recovered, and I hit it, and I was over against the wall and off the wall, but I didn't see him, and I just kept shooing. I don't know what happened.
Well, I looked at the car, and I don't see a mark on it. Did you feel any collision with the wall?
Oh, no, I never got the wall. Didn't hit the wall. It's just that I was sideways. Oh, I never hit wall.
You're right.
Roll your ass off. Goddamn wall. We didn't cross the
Nice job.
Come on. Didn't cross no walls.
No, you didn't touch nothing.
No, you didn't get thrown rail or anything. Huh? You crossed those nuts. No. You got it. Heart pumped a little. Coil is kind of getting exciting. No wall. No marks on this car. No walls, no marks. No walls, no marks. Don't hit walls, can't afford it. Come on, Tower, let's hear it. Let's make this exciting. Let's make this exciting, Tower. Come on.
Wait.
Don't give me no. There ain't no marks on this car. How? How? That's ridiculous. Let's see it. I want to go down and see it right now.
What are they saying?
What are they saying? I hit the wall. I never touched the wall.
Never went over the center line.
Never went over nothing. No. Hey, we got a bitch here.
How did we call it?
How'd we call it? Where?
Stand by. I'm with Linwood.
Well, great. Get Linwood. There ain't a mark on this hunt.
I've got John Force standing right next to me.
Not
here.
a chance. You see any marks on this car? Not none. This car didn't hit no wall.
It didn't hit the wall.
No, it never did nothing.
They're saying the color woman. Never hit no wall. There ain't a mark on this thing.
What are they saying, dude?
They're determined by a check of the race course is in McCulloch.
No way! Let me to the tower. Let me tell him.
No way! Did not touch the wall. It is called that Force did, and the win goes to McCulloch.
There ain't a mark on the car.
He never touched
There ain't a... Show me the mark.
I watched it.
Show me the mark.
Show us the
There
mark.
ain't a mark on the car.
Never
Who in the
touched
hell?
wall.
No, drag it right down the racetrack.
Ain't no
There ain't
way.
a mark. Show
There's
me
a
the mark.
on
Where it
that car,
hit.
This far away.
Get me on the tower. I don't give a who's making these rules. Where'd it hit? I know when I hit the wall, I missed it by 2 feet. No way. Give me a ride down there. What do you got? What do you got? Give me a motorcycle. Just haul the car down there. Hey, somebody get on the phone and you tell them they want me out of the race. You show me a mark on my car. You tell them that right now. I ain't getting no more.
I hear you.
Let's go. Drag it right down there. Tell him it.
Never hit the wall, never crossed. Never hit anything.
Wow, that is truly classic John Force. All the videos from back in the day were pretty much John Force. That's where we all love him. You know, he speaks his mind, but when he gets upset, you know, he doesn't get upset that bad. You know, I can see his frustration in some of his comments, but he also, you know, he's working the sponsors too. You know, in that one clip, he said, yeah, this motor won't blow up because it's the best oil. And that's his sponsor. That's pretty cool. John's always always in the game 100%. That's why everyone and myself, truly myself, really miss John on the track, at the track. You know, even if he's not competing, it would be great to have him back there. And I'm not finding any more updates. It's like John Force Racing has gone radio silent on anything new with John. Maybe they're not going to give an update until there's something really, really new and exciting to hear. But I would think if he wasn't going to come back, they would have said that by now. Just too bad he won't get his 17th championship, at least this time. Maybe, who knows? I was going to say that, you know, it was now or never, and I can't say that about John. You know, until we hear, we really can't count him out. You know, John is John. And so let's all keep our thoughts and prayers with John. And, you know, we can't wait to hear something positive about him. and we can't wait to see him at the track one way or another, you know. All right, thank you, John, for all the thrills and chills you gave us over the years, and we'll look forward to hearing, you know, from you, from your daughters, from John Force Racing itself. But our ears are open, and we're hoping and waiting for an update. All right, thanks everyone for watching. Please subscribe. Please share the video. Please give us a like and all the above. And definitely appreciate everyone supporting this channel. Without you all, this channel would be not what it's at least right now. All my success is from you all. So thank you, and we'll see you next episode. Just one more quick little thing. Over the last couple weekends, I've been in Scottsdale at Barrett-Jackson, creating an episode from there, which will be coming out here really soon, probably in a few days. Then after that, I was at Mecum Auto Auction, my first time at both events, and I couldn't get in if it wasn't for you all supporting my channel. And I'll have Mecum posted here soon after Barrett-Jackson posts. Keep an eye out for both of those. You know, you've probably seen a lot of my shorts that I filmed at both Barrett-Jackson and at Mecum. All right, thanks everyone. I'm really out this time. We'll see you all next episode.